Alright, this is about how pissed off I am about the internet. Once upon a time, times were good. You'd go to the internet, straight to the point, it's there for you to use. You'd go to Google, you'd type your thing in, bada bing, bada boom. Get what you fucking want. Let's see, you want to type up a recipe for banana bread? Boom! To the point, it's there. Nowadays, you can't do that. First, you type in Google, and then you get the spell check thing going on, or the thing that, already spells out the word for you below. It slows down your computer, and sometimes it'll even correct the word for you when you're trying to spell, a different word that's irrelevant to that word, And, they keep changing the layout, they keep changing everything, Everything used to be, glorious and simple, basic, perfect. When I was a kid, I had my first email address. It was digital 2001 at msn.com. Beautiful. And, I played Neopets for the first time when I was little. And back then, Neopets was the shit. It was fucking awesome. It was... They didn't start charging you money. They didn't start, being a bunch of Jews and being well, you need money now. And back then, when you played Neopets, you were achieving highly because you played a long time, because you were actually good at the game. You were good at playing those little games and stuff. And now you can buy your way to the Neopets, fucking honor roll or whatever you call it. It just started getting really lame. And by the time I was, 15, I went, you know what, fuck this shit. Then I just got an Xbox and, played that instead, Because they change everything. They make it lame. And when I first got on Facebook, someone told me to go on it. It took me a while because, I was all into MySpace and stuff like that. And they said they loved Facebook because it was basic, simple, straightforward, easy to use. And you could finally have a website where you can meet people and know people. And, stuff like that without having to deal with huge fucking Care Bears animations with Jack Skellington background, stupid shit. And then you don't get fat girls with black hair asking to be your friend, and it's they don't really want to be my friend. They just want me to be on their friend list, and then they can go to their other friends that they probably don't even have and then say that they have 5,000 friends. And I loved Facebook because when I started using it, I drifted off of MySpace because I could get away from that. I was getting mature. I didn't need to have my favorite bands. I didn't need to have a glitter sticker that said badass or something on my fucking username page. I just wanted it to be simple. And now I've stopped using Facebook. They change everything constantly. My uncle was telling me that they were threatened by Google or something. And it's nice business move, motherfucker. You just basically lost a Facebook user. I still go on, but I'm not on all the time. Now, since you changed up Facebook, it makes it a pain in the ass to play the new Sims Social. So I have to go on someone else's computer, or I have to hook my computer up to my LCD TV or something like that. It's not that hard to do, but why should I have to go through all that bother just because you decided to change the page? And my grandmother loved it, and her little church friends and her little sorority chapter like it because it's simple and easy to use for older people who don't know what they're doing. And it's you know what, I'm young, but you know what, I'm not willing to deal with a bunch of unnecessary change. I'm into revolution, I'm into change, I'm into improvements. But you know what? Don't fix what ain't fucking broke, That's what they're doing, And every time I log into Facebook, it's this whole, hold your fucking hands, I'm gonna help you. We got new features now, we got a new layout. Let me hold your hand. I'm Mr. Motherfucking Slow Snail. What happened to Facebook? What happened, It makes me want to go back to MySpace and then, Deal with like I said, a bunch of little girls with black hair who have like, Sonic the Hedgehog recolors all over their fucking like, yeah, that's what I would rather have, I'd rather deal with that fucking shit. Fucking stupid how they change everything. But you know what? There's a good side to this. Since the internet has been changing so much, and since like a couple years ago with YouTube's big change, I was pretty fucking pissed off about their new layout, I like the old layout. The new one with that whole screen and this and that is just stupid. And then they change the interface again. It just makes things complicated. It's like you get so used to it, and then they change it once you get used to it. Like, I could see changing once every year or something, but like, or once every couple of years, but like all the time? Fucking bullshit. But anyways, back to saying, the good thing about this is, since the internet has been getting so frustrating, since I've been so impatient about it, and stuff like that, I've gotten out more. I've been going out and doing other things that are important, more important than sitting around on Facebook or, stupid shit like Neopets. I'm 22. No, I don't even want to play Neopets anymore. But still, childhood memories. It's sad when you see something like that. Then they just want, yeah. But anyways, it's like, I've gone out and done so much more things since I've been off the internet and stuff and stopped spending money on like games and electronics and shit. I've been able to save up for guitars and amplifiers. I've been able to save up even for things I need, not necessarily things I want. I've been going out and working. I've been making more money. I've been doing landscaping, going to work with my dad, who works in construction, doing all that kind of stuff, saving up money. Tonight I'm going to be taking my English 12, which I didn't complete when I was in high school. So, yeah, more things are done. The other thing was, it's like I've lost over 30 pounds. I used to be like 140. I was 147 at my highest, and now I'm down to like 116. I don't even count the numbers on the scales because I don't care. So I do things like I go to the gym, I run around. I even started a project in my backyard. I do push-ups, I do sit-ups, and I feel happier and healthier in my life. So, I hate all this be positive bullshit, but there is a positive side to it. What's better for me? An internet that works better, that works nicer to fit my needs, and then I just sit on it and then die at 30 from a heart attack and obesity, or a nice chiseled body, money in the bank account. Well, I am a girl, but, girls can have the chiseled body too, and they're not going to look like something that, super mutants from Fallout 3. They're not going to look like big beefcakes. So yeah, it's more important to me. Me is more important than me and the computer. Me is more important than me and the PlayStation. And the thing is, I still love the computer. I still love the PlayStation, but it's not my fucking goddamn life. So yeah, What's the fucking time? 8:48. Yeah, that's how long it's been going. 8 minutes, 48 seconds. Yeah, I gotta do my guitar practice, make something to eat and stuff like that. I tend to babble on. I don't really care who's gonna be watching this anyways. You know, I just do it. I like to complain. Yeah, it's a good complaint, but at least I'm positive. I'm pessimistically positive. That's how people should be. Pessimistically positive. Well, stupid internet, but you know what? I left that fucking crappy internet because it sucks ass. And now I go out and do real things in real life. And like, God. Even my mother was worrying about how much in a bad place I was from that internet. My sleep disorder was worse. My mood swings were worse. Everything was bad. And now I'm more level-headed. I'm able to be in control of myself since I've been off the internet. I have better impulse control. I don't eat as much junk food. And I can focus better. Like with the computer. I remember after being 2 hours on the computer, I could not focus. I could not fucking focus. My head was just like, yeah. And although I do play like PlayStation every night before I go to bed, PlayStation and a movie. Like I spend like an hour or two playing a video game, and an hour or two is actually like a healthy amount of time. If it's on a weekend or something, maybe 4 hours, but I haven't been doing that. But even PlayStation keeps updating things and making things hard, making things a pain in the ass. I just spend less time on it. So now to be positive, I want to say thank you to the fucking douchebags who keep changing everything. Sometimes, like, clueless fucking assholes who have to fucking change everything and think that, it's an awesome business move or something retarded like that. Thank you. Thank you for making me lose all this weight. Thank you for getting me off the computer. Thank you for getting me out of my own little world. Thank you for getting me out of my little assy, spazzy bullshit. Thank you very much. Thanks for letting me be more disciplined with myself, which actually creates genuine happiness. Thank you for letting computers and video games be a pleasure and an enjoyment, but not a priority and something that consumes me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you fucking douchebags. You fucking douchebags are so fucking awesome.